Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of MIO. Last time we left off, I think we were just going to try to clean up some stuff. Like I said, I'm not too bent out of shape if I don't get like all of these and stuff, but I would like to get like all the stuff from the shop and things, and mostly just do a bunch of the important stuff, because there's still like the thing going on with the candles. I don't know what that is, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing any major content. And we might still need an item before I get another ending or something, like I said. I do know the game has multiple endings, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do for it. I didn't look that far ahead because I didn't want to get spoiled in case I stumbled on it myself, so... I think what I might have to do, though, is just, like, look at a completed map and see if there's any major areas I've missed. Kind of similar to what I did in Silksong. So if there's anything major that I've missed somewhere, I can go there and we can see what we can do. Okay, I came back to this place because there's still some stuff going on here. There is gloom water. Can I climb up that one? That might be what it wants me to do. It doesn't look like there's a... Yeah, there's not a hole up here for me to climb in through. I thought maybe I would just be able to climb, like, up one of these, like, kind of waterfall things, but yeah, there's... nothing really... Unless I, like, no? I was hoping this might be something, but yeah, the wall is just blocking everywhere, and I can't, like, go into the background and go up that way. Like, this just doesn't do anything. There's some stuff in there, but... maybe I do still have to come through that door over there. I just don't know how to get to it, is the problem. I wasn't sure if that was the way out or the way in. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get into it from here. Ah, there we go. This is where we need to be. Okay, I looked up and down in that room right here to see if I could find anything, and I'm like, no, we have to come to it from another side. And this area keeps like pushing you with air, so I was trying to just look at all of it, and we did it finally. Jeez. And then I can just climb up this stuff now, so don't have to worry about this at all. Here we go. What do we get? A modifier can be installed. Damage inflicted on enemies increases for each droplet carried. Each attack dealt to an enemy will use droplets, but all droplets will be recovered when the enemy dies. Wow, that seems absurd. I have 771 droplets right now. That seems phenomenal, honestly. Okay. Well, now I gotta get out of here, and it's a bit of a trek, but, I'll meet you wherever wherever else there might be something. That was, like, the main one that was just left on my map, to look at. So. Okay. We've made it to the next area. This one I did find because I was kind of just comparing maps. There's something over here. It seems. How in the world I'm supposed to get to it, I don't totally know, but there should be something like in this area right here. I kind of thought I would just be able to connect to it by going right here, but evidently not, because this is straight up called the area. The library is where I want to get to. I also think this is the area that was mentioned by the big character that looks like that we saw. Said there were like some things there. The problem is, how do we actually get there? The issue is, even with maps, it can be kind of hard to tell what you can and can't get to in this game. Because, like, it's not even saying that there's another area here. Like, maybe I need to access it from down there. And coming up to the Celestial Bay was a complete waste of time. But even looking at someone's completed map, it's kind of hard to tell if that's even, like, possible. Because, like, we can see it down there. I just can't get to it. Okay. We're going to give this area a shot instead and hope that I can use it to get to that area. Like, on the map, these two areas are basically right next to each other, but it's all about just finding which one actually allows you to do the thing. Go away. So up here? Yeah, here we go. Alright. We're getting somewhere. You're very adorable. Oh yeah, I can climb this now. Is that what I needed? Were we able to get up here before? Ooh, I don't think we were. Okay, wait, this might be useful things. Harry, beyond repair. Sorry, Harry. This just falls back down the yeah, I think I remember trying to climb up that stuff now. I do think I recall this. Yeah, I just didn't have this marked, probably because I was out of pins, basically. So, hopefully this allows me to do some cool stuff. I'm going to explore the full room. It looks like I've already been here, though. I'm guessing I've been to all of these, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I think these I've fully seen. But the one over there, I think maybe I haven't fully explored. Because, yeah, this just kind of goes to nothing. Okay, but yeah, that one over there clearly has like a Gloomwater waterfall that I think I can use to maybe get up there. Just wanted to see if there was a cheeky little item I could grab or something. But, doesn't seem like it, no. Here I was saying this might be the final episode today, but, once again had a weird issue today with recording where, like, I redid my credits outro, and it was doing something weird. Like, the video was like, oh no, it's corrupted, even though it's super not. Like, you can play the video. And, weirdly it turned out being, like, I had some like, fade transitions set up, and that was causing issues for some reason. So, I just took out the fade transitions, and it's works fine now. It's not like they were needed anyway. It was just, you know, having it there just to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, we made it. Alright. What do you have for me, library? It's also, God, it's like impossible to see because there is a glare on my monitor right now because I have my windows open. As I was doing my workout like before I started recording this. That is an egg. And that's where Gloomwater appears to be just pouring out? There's no way that's like the source of the Gloomwater. They must have just been like incubating it in that or something. Yeah, it's like an egg yolk. Wait, are you the one I saved? The catalyst was meant to turn a whole planet into a habitable home for the content of the library. And now a large portion of it is gone. The hand had listened to me. She might have found a way to seal the breach already. We wouldn't be in such a hurry to land now. Yet she insisted that she knew better. She harvested it and cleaned it and tried to turn it into more pearls. More units to help the vessel at large, she said. She looked to make the catastrophe into an opportunity, mitigating our loss in her own way, and she succeeded. Somewhat. The pearls were imperfect, corrupted, but better than nothing. That forces my respect, even if it goes against my nature. So this is the breach. It cracked, and the Gloomwater started spilling out, and yeah, Halen was like, wait, we can use this. And, yeah. You can. It's going to cause more trouble than it's worth, but yeah, you can use it, I suppose. Can't say you can't. Alright, Life Compendium. I'm guessing the library was another place that housed a bunch of the stuff from their previous civilization, their knowledge. Yeah. We lost so many companions when the Spiden's mindless drones attacked us. All this time I really believed that the breath would do something to fix them, or to stop the leak at the very least. It was their most important responsibility. Instead, they let it flow. They let the vessel become a parody of the Promised Land. I feel so betrayed. What was even our point? Interesting. You're blaming the breath for it. Halen tried to fix it, but yeah, if I recall correctly, based off of the stuff that the breath said, like, the breath felt bad about this. Like, they had some regret. Can't remember. I want to say... Here we go. Breath's voice. Was it Leho? I think it was Leho's voice. Weight of regret. Yeah, it's a warm presence moving all around your systems. It's a flow coursing through your circuits. It's always in a rush, always buzzing. It can never stop, never stop, never stop, and neither can you. Yeah, so it broke out and it was your responsibility to fix it, but you did not, basically, and that's how we got here with the imperfect pearls that were causing everyone to break down and stuff. Welcome to the library cataloging system. This is the latest review of the library's current status and its terraforming capabilities. Warning, breach detected in the catalyst basins. Catalyst level 64% remaining. Estimated time before critical threshold 127 years. Reminder that at least 50% of the catalyst reserves are required for the quick and stable terraforming of an exoplanet. Okay, so they were, yeah, at this point they were just trying to terraform it into something suitable. Just terraform the planet into what we need with this stuff, but... Missing samples detected. Of course, maybe they were trying to do that from the beginning anyway, but they were still... Because at the beginning it almost sounded like they were just trying to find a carbon copy of the Earth, but then maybe at some point they decided maybe it's better if we just terraform one to suit our needs. Missing samples. Phylum involved. Cnidaria? Fauna lost in vernacular jellyfish, sea anemones, corals. Oh no. So yeah, they did just bring flora and fauna from Earth. Do not allow the samples to come in contact with the catalyst as it may cause an outbreak of invasive species. Yeah, that would be horrible. Conclusion. Terraforming capabilities remain sufficient but are quickly decaying. Recommended course of action, land the ship as soon as possible, but they have to find a suitable planet first. Consultation register. Unusual request detected. Manual input required. Running background check now. Username Ember. Accreditation Traveler of the 28th generation. Past history data corrupted. Reviewing request. Nature of the request. Access to the precious samples. Duration indefinite. Additional comment. Ugh. Don't have time for this. Listen, just don't trust the machines, except this little fellow here. When she comes back, it'll mean the dust is settled. Sending details to the breath. Request granted. Ember. Accreditation Traveler. Past history, data corrupted. Access to the precious samples, indefinite. Don't trust the machines, except this little fellow here. When she comes back, it'll mean the dust is settled. Username Ember, so a traveler. Is this talking about me, or one of the other, voices? I guess. I think that's what we're called? The servants of the various things, basically. Me, and, like, the boss fight that we have to fight and stuff. All, like, you know, the keepers. That's it. I think it's keepers. Keeping all the terms straight is difficult at times. But yeah, so you basically, if I had tears, I would cry for them. Oof. Yeah, it was a rough end for all of you, just panicking and trying to salvage the situation, but everyone had different ideas about how it was supposed to be done. It's like kind of the epitome of a too many cooks in the kitchen situation. Everybody had different ideas, some of them worked, some of them didn't. Welcome back to the library, Keeper of the Eye. Yeah, that's me, I'm the Keeper of the Eye. Your presence warms my core. To tell you the truth, I was no longer expecting your return. When the spine sent his drones after your last visit, we all thought you had been caught and killed like so many of us. Glad to see that we were wrong. I could say the same about the Eye herself. Please accept my condolences. Yeah, we've seen the Eye fall at this point. The last centuries, we tried our best to be worthy of the knowledge you left in our care, by asking for the Pearl's guidance. In the end, it shouldn't have come as a surprise that they wouldn't even listen to us. Withdrawn and weary as they were, the very duty that we represent must have reminded them of their failure. If only it had taken the heart to be sick. If only it hadn't taken the heart to be sick for them to realize that they were still needed. Interesting, yeah. And I mean, we know now it's like all pointless, and I'm forgetting their name, but my other sibling hanging out up here, saying that like, yeah, we just need to put put everyone out of their misery, basically. This is not going anywhere, we're not accomplishing anything, etc., etc. Heimdall. Everyone around here is so pessimistic. Yes, the library is still depleting, but most of its content is actually rather safe for the moment. That's what I was trying to tell the Blood when he oh so irreverently rejected me. The legacy of the travelers he held so dear actually survived for the most part. If he could see that, then maybe he could have been more adamant in completing the vessel's task. Maybe he would have realized that it is in fact achievable. I'm tired of all that giving up. The Eye actually gave us a chance. It is more than time to act upon it. Yeah, the one I'm the keeper for actually had things in order. Because the Eye... I'm guessing they're talking about the fact that the Eye did find something at the end, but then the coordinates were destroyed. If you feel ready to reclaim what you entrusted us, then by all means, go to the last floor. So I think there is a way for me to save everyone, possibly, by getting the coordinates back. Because it said, don't trust the robots, I'm leaving this with you, so maybe it is the important stuff that we need. Is this a boss fight? Precious samples room, deploy bridge. Okay. Feel like this might be a boss. Because there's these things here. Go forth. Wait, what? It is not a boss fight? Is that you, she? Or is that just an overseer in general? Is she? Sorry, MIO. I'm afraid I can't let you go through that door. Lies Beyond has nothing to do with saving the heart. It is a place of death. Our death. The promised land of the travelers. Why care about this old story? We were never part of it. The vessel, on the other hand, has always provided for us. She is everything we need. She does not have to land. As long as her heart is beating for us, everything will be fine. She's also actively suffering, she. Fortunately, I must keep this place a secret. If you were to spread the word about it, it would go against everything we have done together, you and I. This is probably what I need for the true ending. Forgive me, my friend. I wish you would never come here. I do have to fight she! Oh! I don't even have my full HP here. Okay. Ooh, okay, a laser beam. Wasn't quite ready for that. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Got my health back too. Oh! Hit me twice. That's rude. Oh, you do a double hit there? What's happening? Oh, I didn't know that was going to be a... Good. Oh, that moves. Okay. I'm just learning a bunch of the attacks here. Okay, I got my health back. That's what matters. Whoa. Oh my god, you're still attacking? Okay, wow. Yeah, you're not a pushover. Not that I expected you to be. I did lose all of my stuff, unfortunately. Obviously I still want gratitude. Splintering dodge we can get rid of. Countermeasures is too good. We can put... Yep. Remove one layer? No, I don't want to do that. Increases for each layer of protection we've already lost. The last hit of the combo does extra damage. That I need. I need that. I need another 5. I need another 5. There's like nothing for me to take off because countermeasures is just way too good. Then there's the hand's greed. My phone is ringing. Okay, that's just like an appointment reminder for tomorrow, I think. Okay, Kinetic thrust. Like I said, I really want the hands greed on. But if I want countermeasures and this and gratitude, it's just not possible. Display my status on the screen. I kind of need that to know when like I get my health back. Or like if I have it and stuff. I definitely need the timing for my attacks to be good. Honestly, we could do a thinner frame, I think. I think we could make that work. And that allows me to put the hands greed on. Anything else? Energy recharges quicker on the ground. Yeah, I wish I could afford, like, you know, protective overlay or something, but I can't. So we're gonna get this and this. Alright, let's go in there with that. Let's see how that works. If I still had my, stuff, I would say, I would use that. New thing that I got. You know, the thing that we just got that increases my damage based off of, how much stuff, but this is definitely just going to be a fight where we have to learn. I hope I can finish it today, but I'm frankly not sure. Because it does seem pretty damn hard. I've got to use my hair trigger for the free dodges more as well, especially since these things are just on the bottom here. Like, dodging is all well and good, but... Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I'm never ready for that attack. Okay, yeah, that happens. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, this is going horribly. Get over here. That still hurts? What the hell? Okay, this is this crazy attack. Woof. That sucked. Okay, gonna have to do that. Yep. Okay, yeah, so you... Since the things spin around the, like, eye of that attack, we've got to be very careful there. So she basically wants to maintain the status quo and say screw the vision of the keepers. Like, it's like, no, we just keep making the vessel sit here and suffer for absolutely no reason so we can just keep living here. Whereas I am trying to, you know, do what I set out to do. So, like I said, never trust the character that tells you where to go and stuff at the beginning and knows a bunch of information. They're probably going to screw you at some point. It is interesting to be fighting one of these now. Like, just straight up having a battle with you. Okay, that was cool. Oh, okay, that attack. Gotta be careful with that. So it's like when you splay out your arms, you're doing that. Okay, that still hits you, so you gotta be careful of that too. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of your health done there. Oh, okay, this attack. You didn't even do this last time, so I wasn't ready. Uh-huh. Whoop. Can you, like, destroy those, I wonder? Or if I should I just focus on dodging them? Whoop! That was new. Ow. A lot of attacks. Ah, I dodged because, once again, I always think when you do your stupid little head tilt that you're going to shoot a laser beam. But no, you flourish. You're like, oh, do you know that I am about to shoot a laser? I'm going to do it now. you just hold it so long. It's like, just zap me. Just zap me, you shithead. Don't... I don't need the theatrics, please. Alright, alright. Come on. Yeah, do your stupid little scream. I hate to murder you because you're purple, but yeah, we gotta. Just don't get the opportunity to do my big damage there. Oh, I was too early. Damn it. That sucks. Okay, this is the beam. Yeah, okay, I was ready that time. Whoop, was too early. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, just stay under you and do that. Alright, that was some damage. Now we just have to survive this ordeal. Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. Whoop. Okay, and then one more. I was a little bit slow on that one. Oh god, that was the laser beam. Yeah, eat that, nerd. Oh, wasn't quite ready. Wasn't ready for that either. I don't even know what just happened there. I didn't even get to see. Okay. I mean, my damage is good. Maybe I shouldn't be using the thing that gives me even less health, though. It just gives me less time to see the boss fight. Like, yeah, I do more damage, but I don't think the damage I'm getting out of it is enough to warrant me just having less hits when I, you know, am not fully experienced with the fight. So I think after this attempt, I may swap back to just having more HP. Because the more experience I get with the fight, the better I'll perform. So damage doesn't matter right now. There was never a world where I was just going to first try it. I'm not good. So we have to lean into our strengths and you know, do this. Okay, got the dodge. Ooh. Ow, never ready for that. Is the laser beam? Good. It should be darkness. Yeah. Okay. This section just takes a really long time, but it's not that bad. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I forgot you do a sweep after that. Okay. Okay, so you can hit them just to get rid of them. Nice. Okay, so you should be... Okay, that was the sweep. It's so hard to tell whether you're gonna do the laser beam or the other attack. Like, I struggle mightily with that. Okay, I got my health back. Don't know what that is. That's this. Okay. Whoop. Ow, I should have hit one of them. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Like I said, I do think I'm going to swap this out, which takes off the hand's greed. But I think that's fine. I could take off some of this stuff too. Display enemies' remaining health. That's been taken off. That's not the one I wanted taken off. Let's take this off. This off. Display my status on the screen. Let's take that off, just so we can do an additional layer of protection. Another one even. So this should give me a crazy amount of health. And then I just try to never lose health. I can see the boss's health. I just can't see my health. So I'm hoping this helps a little bit with just me surviving. And like, my damage is not going to be nearly as good, but it's all about just learning the patterns and things and what I should be doing where. So the more health I have, just the better things will be for me. I don't mind not seeing my HP. I'll know when I'm on 1 anyway, because yeah. The laser beam? Yeah, and see, my damage isn't that much lower, honestly. Then this. Yeah, you gotta pause a little bit. I thought the swipe of the hands there did damage, like, the first few times I saw it, but no. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. So that was some stupid damage taken. Yeah, honestly, my damage seems to be doing great here. Like, I'm doing it. And yeah, you just kind of... Oh my god. I apparently misjudged that. I'm screwing up big time right now. You know? This should be the center, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't have enough. That sucks. Okay. This is the big swipe attack, yeah. Oof. Okay, I got my heal. It's good. Ooh. Then... Whoop. Alright, this is just an attack where I want to do a bunch of that. Yeah, that was great. Okay, now we're landed. Oh! Okay. Wow, that's a... What a weird attack. Let me jam my cloth into the ground and slide it across the ground. I was not expecting that. I thought you were gonna, like, stab with 3 and then stab with 3 more. And I would have to, like, stand in the middle, but no. Not at all. That definitely went a lot better, though. And those were new attacks I had never seen before. So I think this path is the way forward. I don't think just stacking damage is going to be useful against this. You might even have, like, armor or something so people can't stack too much. Because it didn't seem like my stacking damage was really doing that much there. Yeah, I want things to be my way. I'm gonna throw a tantrum. There you go. Oh yeah, wait, nope. Always gotta do too early on that. I expect the hand swipe to actually be damaging, but it never is. Gotta be careful. That one is, but the other one isn't. When you're doing like that other attack that I keep seeing. So I've got to be very careful. Oh, okay. It apparently charged enough. Okay, be careful. That one I didn't even have to do anything for. This should be the center. Thank you. Okay, that one I was gonna get hit by because I didn't have enough energy. Okay. Is this the laser? This is the laser, yes. Okay, followed by that attack. Alright. Nope. Uh-huh. Nope, none of that. Ooh, this is wonderful. Yeah, that was great damage. Oh my god. Whoop. Okay, was not ready for that. Ow. Okay. Oh my god, I lost where I was. Jesus, I lost my character there. Damn it all. No, no! Once again, it sucks that one of the attacks has little swipes with the arms, and that one does do damage. And then there's another attack that does the exact same thing, but that doesn't. It's the, like, weird aftershock that comes after that does. Because, yeah, the one attack where you do a thing and then you, it's where you come down. It's like the grab, and if you get hit, you take 2 bits of damage and everything. If you dodge that, there's like a little aftershock, basically. But the little swipe that you do with the hands doesn't hurt. But there's another attack where you do a little swipe. That one does hurt, and I keep getting them mixed up, and it's causing me pain. It's like this. Yeah, see that? See? I always expect the little flappy flap of your arms to be a hit, and that's the other one. It does hurt there. It's like less a flap and more, you know, something that is actually damaging, to be fair, so... But... No. Hold. There we go. That's what we need to do. We just need to lock that in. More of that, please. And we'll be good. Can't hit you here, unfortunately. Because I am stacking up my little debuff thing on you. There you go. Oof, just barely made that. I've like barely done even any damage even at this point. Up, a little bit too early. Shame. Okay, that's pretty good. Got you. It's fine. Hold. There we go. Alright, we're learning. Gotcha. And you gotta keep hitting these light shards to get that extra damage down on you too. Ooh. Ow. Okay. I should have attacked there, that was my bad. I just did that wrong. Damn it, I tried. Oh god, I forgot you do, yeah, diagonal there. Okay. Okay, it's mostly just at this point about cleaning things up. I think I've generally got it. I don't think I need to cut, unless there is a phase 2. If there's a phase 2, then yeah, we're gonna be here a minute, and this might not be a 1 episode ordeal. But, yeah, I feel like I've got it. I feel like I generally have it at this point. I'm better about dodging the little shockwave attack and picking up on which attack is the one that I'm doing, that you know, that I need to do different things for. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We will see how things go. Alright. What is it? Laser beam. Yeah, it's mostly just about making sure you hit with these light shards. They're just so strong. Whoops. I got grabbed. That was on me. I should not have gotten grabbed, but... Whoop. Okay, this is just a scuffed attempt. I've borked it so much. I've really borked it. Don't even really know how much HP I've lost, but it is a pretty significant amount. Ow, I couldn't get over there fast enough. I should have done that. Luckily, these are pretty easy to dodge. Ow. I'm gonna hide under you. Yeah, you can't do anything about that. Okay, that's big damage. Alright, here's the part where I need to be kinda careful. Ow. That was my bad. Uh-oh. That attack? Okay, I got my thing back. Probably one of our best attempts here. Good. Uh-huh. Oh, you're doing 2. Wasn't ready for that. Oh! Okay, screwed that up. Damn it. I pressed Y, but my dodge wasn't off cooldown yet. Where is the modification that's like, hey, smaller dodge, like smaller cooldown on your dodge? It's in everything. How is it not in here? Like every game has that. I don't want wider window for my dodge or anything like that. I just want it to be on a slower cooldown so I can use it more often. Cause yeah, like that's the cooldown on it. So if you use it too soon, you just take the hit, even if you press, you know, dodge at the right time. But that was a scuffed attempt, to be fair. So I think we can clean it up right here and do it. I'm going to be quiet for this one and see if that helps me. Let's see if we can achieve perfection here. Ugh. I got hit because I reacted to the blob falling down, but that's not what actually damages you. Fuck me. That's another screw up. Whoop. It was a little bit too early. Okay, I'm really doing bad against that attack. Apparently not talking just made me more, like, it made me even worse. I'm bad enough. I don't need you screwing me up even more, brain, when I'm trying to focus. I don't need your help to be bad. Woof, just barely. Yeah, and these you kind of just move around and you're fine. Alright, which attack is it? That was the slam. I still wasn't ready for it though. Yep. I can't dodge them all. Gotta be careful. Uh-huh. I mean, we're back to this phase. We have pretty good damage done. Whoop. Had to take a cheeky little path there, but we made it. Thanks for the heal. What are you doing? Oh my god, I was not ready for that. You little prick. Ow. Oh my god, you knocked me off the edge. I still had HP left. You knocked me off the edge and I thought I died? I thought I died when you knocked me off the edge. I'm kind of surprised I still had that much HP left. Jeez. That was just unfortunate. Like, I lost my character and was like, wait, where am I? But there's stuff kind of obscuring the bottom right side of the screen, so I didn't even realize I got knocked off the edge. I thought I had just died at first. But yeah, you're not too bad. You don't have a lot of health either. I kind of just need to get good and wrap this up, I suppose. Let's try a deep breath and another quiet attempt to see if my useless garbage brain that needs to be put out of its misery can maybe get a win here. Wasn't a good start. Okay, let the drop happen. Then it's after I pressed it the frame of. It was such a bummer. What a bummer way to take that damage. Okay, don't get hit by these. Wolf was way too early there. You paused a little bit. Just, yeah, I wasn't going to perform very well there. And now you're going to do a shot up. Okay, that was big damage. Are you doing another? No, it's not yet. Yeah, I think that's after this phase that you have the opportunity to do another shot. Or you try to do another shot. Okay, yeah, that was how that was supposed to look. Okay, don't get hit by that. Ah, I still got hit by the follow. Yeah. Okay, this time you're doing it twice. Don't think you can trick me. I'm ready this time. Oh! Wasn't ready for that. You were basically dead. Oh my... I went for the hits because I was like, you're dead. You're dead, but I think you had a magic pixel. Damn. Damn. That grab attack is definitely one of the scariest things that you have. But it really is just about cleaning up the initial phases, and just not being so fucking awful. Like, I'm screwing up so much on things that I shouldn't screw up on. And it's making it take way longer than it should because I'm awful and bad, and I should never play video games ever again. Alright. Lock in. We might be able to do it. Maybe. My god, there was so much stun freeze framing there that it actually screwed up my ability to time my dodge. It was rough. There was a lot of it. This is pretty crazy damage to have this early, I will say. And I didn't take hit there. Ow. Of course I took that one of all ones. There we go. We're recharged. Which side? This side? There we go. Got you. What? I swear to God, I jumped there. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible phase. Oh my god, I swear I jumped and did not hit that electricity. Oh, that's the one. Whoop. How did you do that so early? Jeez. Uh-huh. Okay, I got my heal. I think this is where you're doing the grab. Yep. Whoop! Should be enough. Okay, there we go. Woof. I didn't deserve that at all. I did not deserve that at all. I screwed up so much there, but luckily I had a ton of HP. Woof. That was a terrible middle phase too. Like, it always sucks to finally beat a boss, but it just looks like it was just an awful attempt. Like, you had other attempts where you did way better, but you did die. And then this just looks terrible. Sucks. But I guess we got the win either way. I was on my last hit, as I thought. Yeah, we know. They keep slashing one of my HPs away. I have less now. And I sad walk. There we go. Hello. Ember, the last traveler. That's Ember. Yep. You were the final one. I made it here. I think I fell apart, like, when I did, but I think that's, like, the coordinates for the planet that we need to go to. Oh, I'm playing as Ati! And now that since I got the coordinates back... Where the hell? Oh, okay, I guess I'm not going that way. I thought I was going that way, but... Okay, so was it a situation where I didn't even have to, like, refight Ati? I just had to fight She instead? I think so. Because, yeah, we're going down here to see the vessel, but it's Ati carrying me instead. So I think we did just get our other ending. Huh, what were the candles for, then? I wonder. Because I'm still, like, hung up on those. And then there's that door that says, like, you need a defective core to go into it. I just don't know what that is. Hi, Kelia. This is what She was trying to keep alive. This person suffering an immense amount.
So very tired.
I really thought Ati was going to be the final, like, boss again. Just like a harder version of Ati or something, where Ati fused with this. But no, it was She instead. Which, like I said, I had suspected She for some things, but...
The vessel is too heavy. I can't carry her anymore.
It's okay. I think we either have the coordinates or we've decided that we're just going to end this.
Is as far as I take us. I am sorry.
Wait, I'm just walking past you. I don't think we did that last time. Because last time we...
The sounds of these steps. I know them. Ati,
Mm-hmm.
it has been so long since I sent you away. Alone and blind. There was only one thought that kept me going.
No, we did see this before, but the dialogue's different.
That you would come back to me. That you would bring me an answer. But you brought so much more. Voices. A sister. And her final legacy. A destination.
We do finally have somewhere to go! Everyone does not make it out. It's not an incredibly happy ending, but we at least fulfill the traveler's legacy. We get that place to go. Oh.
MIO. Thank you. You brought us to the end of our long travel. All that is left is to follow that final trail. And then, after everything is settled, peace, silence, rest.
go. We're going to do it. So it seems like the spine did just straight up stop them from finding the planet because they wanted to live here with the vessel instead. Because, yeah, it said the spine's, like, robots attacked, basically. And was trying to, what's the word? Trying to be a saboteur and disrupt the whole operation of actually getting us to the planet that the travelers, you know, did all of this for.
Rest.
Do you believe that is it? I do still wonder about a few of the other things, so I might look at those just like really quickly. We have watched the credits once at this point as well, so I will just skip through these real quick. But good video game. Good video game. It's got some cool stuff. I'm glad we did get like a really satisfying final boss there. Because like I said, a lot of it was just like platforming challenges for a while. And yeah, that was a very satisfying final boss for me. It kind of brought everything that we had dealt with up to this point together. And you know, like forced you to really integrate with the systems and stuff. I even, you know, pulled off my ability to see how much HP I had, basically. So very cool game. We might look really quick just to see like what is behind those final doors. I might not actually go and grab them, but I at least want to see what is there. Is this the planet? Look, there's a little butterfly. We made it. They successfully started growing all the flora and fauna. Wow, I did not expect. I honestly didn't think I was going to hit the ending today. Oh, there's a human child. Wow, I'm playing as the human child. Wait a second. We successfully brought humanity back from the brink. Kid, don't break your legs, please. You're not Ati, so I gotta be careful with you. Interesting. Yeah, we have our planet back. We successfully saved basically an entire species, which is very nice to see. Oh, we're scared. Okay, well we're walking scared, but my jump is still the same speed, so we're jumping. we're jumping because it's faster. I still need to eat food after this. It seems like we're stumbling upon the ruins of it all. Like, maybe we grew up in this world not understanding how we actually managed to make it here and stuff, and I'm stumbling upon the ruins. There's no way I'm like one of the robots, like, I don't know, their personality, essence reincarnated or something? I don't really know if they would have the technology to do that, but... There's a robot. Wow, kid, please be careful. Is that the eye? I think there's a tree growing out of the eye, or one of them, one of the voices. Very beautiful art in this game. Oh, now that's a good, I like that ending because it's like, it's a good true ending because it's not like it takes away all of the sacrifices that you made and just saves everyone and now everyone lives happily ever after, but it is still a good ending. I just hate like when a true ending is like, oh wow, in the neutral ending we had this character die, and it was this really like cool moment that had a lot of, you know, emotion and stuff behind it and everything. And then it's like in the other ending it's like, oh, you just find the MacGuffin item and give them a new heart and now they're good. I don't like that. Just taking away the emotional impact of an ending, but that, if anything, added more of an emotional impact because, yeah, we finally got to do what they dreamed of. Like, they had all given up on it even, and we still managed to. Okay. I want to look real quick to see what we may have been missing there. Unfortunately, the attuner is missing from this place, so, oh god, I hope it's not anything too big because I would have to walk all the way out of here. We'll see, though. The thing that is over there is pretty major, in my opinion. I really wish I had the Overseer. Like, I don't know where that Overseer was, but it would be phenomenal to have them over here, but unfortunately I don't. But, it seems like there's not like a boss fight or something, but it seems like it's an entire zone and an NPC, in this door. And I now know how to get in there. I need a modification that I missed that makes my core defective, it seems. So, if I can go get that, then we should be good. Also, knowing that our pearls are made of the same matter that would bring life to the library almost makes me feel alive. We saw that in our vision, you know, our new world. It was like there on the ocean. It is interesting seeing them actually succeed at making the planet. Oh no. So to do this, this is where you offer the candles. I need to find all 12 though. I don't have all 12. And I don't know where the final one is.
Come. I need you. At the top. Meet me. Time is running out.
So this is where I've been meant to put these the whole time. I saw some other places that had like candle stuff set up, so I remember like thinking they would be used there or something, but no, it's been here this whole time, and this was meant to give me hints on like where exactly I was supposed to go for like story stuff. Because this is up in the cradle. Oh. I can move. Hello? Was I supposed to be able to move? It almost feels like I wasn't. I mean, let's go. Let's just,
Fabricated world is aging. Crumbling.
Thank you.
Failing. And so am I. We all are.
Is this just get up here? Like, actually? Because, I can't really do that. I mean, I guess I can do that, yeah. Because I don't have any of my other abilities, I should mention.
Almost there.
I've tried Destriders and stuff, and it just doesn't work. Okay. Atone again. Hey, Ati, you're here now? She knows, sister. However broken and irreparable, the mind within the pearl never truly disappears. With enough time and focus, I can read some of Asma's thoughts. They're just fragments and broken loops, mostly. All turned towards you. I can feel the strength of the bond you shared. I came here looking for something else, a long-lost answer, but I realize now that I am intruding. It isn't my place to stir these memories. You have my sympathies. It is neat to get the rest of this stuff, because, yeah. Like I said, I thought there would be, like, a room that made it more obvious, I guess, where I needed to use these, but I guess I just never really came back up here and walked past this, or maybe I did and I just missed the prompts. Okay, and now it's going to have me actually take the journey.
Many generations ago, a promise was made to find them a new home fit for life. But we could not keep our word. And now, they are gone. Soon it will be us. Something has to be done. A drastic change. Otherwise, their legacy will disappear with us.
That's it. Atone again. I do think I have another one. Like I said, I don't think I have all of them, so it's a bit of an issue. Your arrival as a gift keeper, please, the eye awaits. So yeah, a lot of this is just supplementary material that I kind of already just extrapolated from the story anyway. Just, you know, based off of context clues and stuff, but this is, you know, filling in some gaps if I did have any about things. Because, yeah, we already came up here, did this, and found out all of this info.
My dearest companion. How I missed you. It feels lonely here on my own, among the stars. Look, just out of sight. We had our chance, but we couldn't seize it. And now, this world, our made-up home. Clear is fighting for it. I can see her pulse flickering. She needs our help. Our essence. Our voices. It is time we leave our shells and join her. Go, my dear. Save the heart.
Yeah, and that's kind of what started my entire journey proper. That makes sense. Lacking tribute. So yeah, I need one more. I knew I was missing a candle. It's going to be an absolute huge monster, massive cactus pain in the ass to find it, because there's 12 and I don't know which ones I've collected and which ones I haven't. So that's going to be fun. But, I would like to find it, especially since it seems like this is pretty big story stuff. Aha! Here's the one I was missing, right here. Never went into this room. Alright, that's my candle. That wasn't too bad. I had to check, like, 5 spots. And then this was the first one I checked, upon coming over here. So now we just take that back up to the eye. I should get some sort of reward as well as a final cutscene thing. And then I can take that down to that area that says I need a defective core. And then we can get in there. And then I should be done. I should be done. But this is just playing catch up with like some stuff I, you know, never did originally, I suppose. I still think the big things I would love to see in this game in an update are some sort of ability, which once again, maybe it's here and I've just missed it. But if that is the if that is the idea and I just missed it, please just give it to players at a certain point, the ability to just like go back to the previous a tuner that you were at. It would make the re-exploration so much easier, because currently I just like kind of die. And like I've said before, I don't think I have anything like that. But just an ability somewhere to just be like, yeah, take me back. I mean, I guess once again it is the main menu, but an item would be nice too. It'd be even better if, like, you know, you eventually get a way to do it without, like, having to worry about losing your droplets or anything too. But yeah, I mean, I guess exit the main menu is the way. Thank you. Effective core. Increases the number of modifier slots, but disables the protective coat entirely. Exposed and free are two sides of the same coin. So you get no health, but you get some of that. So I need to wear that and get down to a specific spot, which might be a pain. We will see. The spot I have to get down to is here. Alright, let's put on our defective core and put like all of these back on, I guess. Yeah. I don't think there's like a boss fight or anything in here, so we're kind of fine in that regard. But we do have to get over here without taking any damage, I guess. Which is, I don't know, part of the challenge, I suppose. But luckily we can just climb up here. And I don't think there's a boss or anything in here. But yeah, I mean, getting through here without taking a single hit, you know, just be a little bit careful. I mean, I guess I do have my one free hit from that thing, which is nice. But luckily we've pretty much already cleared this area, so... And I think we can just go in here. There's this stupid jerk. Yeah, we need you up there. Love just being able to knock your corpse around. Okay. Now we're here. And this should be it. This will get me to like the final zone I've yet to be in. Wait, what? Wait, did I come the wrong way? Somehow? Wait. Did I just... Oh, the door did just open for me. I guess I just missed walking through the door. Jeez. So yeah, I think this is the area. What in the... He's not gonna attack me, right? The pit. This is the zone. The other zone we'd never been to. I have to worry about this. Maybe? Maybe not? Hello. Incoming signal. Flash memory. Origin of the signal. Unknown network of unregistered pearls. Attune. Conversation protocol engaged. Why were you cast here? You are not like us. This is the disposal center for non-compliant pearls. This unit is not a broken or otherwise misshapen pearl. This unit is a fully functioning LIDAR. LIDAR's task is to find a habitable planet. Planets found by this unit, none. Conclusion, this unit is a failure. How sad. You shouldn't diminish yourself like that. It sounds like a hard job, almost impossible. You did your best, we're sure of it. What are you going to do now? Proposition, nothing. Cause, this unit has no further instructions. Conversation protocol ended. So yeah, this is just where they toss the ones that weren't working. Let me die? Yeah, this is where the ones that just, you know, weren't succeeding at their task were tossed. And now they're depressed. Oh god. Don't do that. How long is... Oh my god, we're moving. We are moving. I think this loops around like all the way to the other side of the screen. If I remember correctly. Get hit by these. Once again, you have to have 1 HP to even get in here. I'm really glad that thing didn't hit me. I would have been a little bit salty. Ow! Okay. Don't mess around with it. Just get your heal. And go this way. There. Much smarter. Who's even dropping all these things? Who are you? Who am I? They call it the pit. I mean, it's effectively a junkyard, but these things are also pretty much alive. They have personality and such, so... Oh, that hurts? Oh, that's gloom water. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's climb across that. Do I even want to keep going this way? There was other stuff. Let's go up here to this. What is it? Oh my god, hi. Okay, well, there's a core. It makes sense we'd be finding a lot of them down here. This is kind of the zone for it. You know? Okay, that thing just jumped off. Oof. Ah! Okay. God, you gotta jump past that one, and then there's... God, there's so many. How much garbage are you all throwing out? My god. Well, I don't think it wants me to go that way. Call me crazy. That seems like kind of a nightmare. Well, I definitely needed this to come here. That's for sure. Note. More flash memory. Origin of the signal. Identified network of unregistered pearls. Conversation. Oh, is that how you see us? Then why did you take our call this time? Error, motive not found. There was no reason to answer. There was no reason not to answer. So in other words, you were bored. You are capable of initiative. You know, we had a thought since last time. Would you like to join us? We swear you wouldn't be bored anymore. Unit cannot move. This unit cannot act. It's okay, just upload your consciousness to ours. You don't need that shell anymore. Conscience work is, or what is a conscience? Search complete, vocabulary expanded, thought, maybe. Conversation protocol ended. Yeah, the thing here is very much all about just getting its job done, and that's it. It wants nothing else to do with anyone. But it's learning. Okay, get me up there. Oop, that's a door. That is locked from the other side. God, I can't believe I'm still recording this right now. But there were a few things that I missed, and I wanted to see them. Like I said, I don't feel the need to collect, like, all of the cores and everything, but this is important to me. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is... back over here. Oh. I think there was still stuff in there for me. Don't know where, though, is the problem. Because, yeah, that I can't open. I guess we had to fall even further? Yeah, I saw you. Don't even try it. Yeah, we must have had to go deeper somewhere. Here? This looks like it could work. Wasn't I here earlier? Or am I misremembering that? Okay. Okay, you almost got me. Very cute. Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. You again. Yep, it's me. Hello, discarded core. Okay, what's over here now? God, this place just keeps going and going. Did I already get this one? It feels impossible. But it's weird that there was just nothing over there. Okay. How are you not climbing that? What? Okay, that was weird. Don't know why you weren't climbing that. Is it not a big enough waterfall? Maybe that's it. You were like trying to climb it, but not succeeding. So I was concerned. Okay, what does this lead to? Just an opening? You again. Okay, yeah, that's just a shortcut to get here easier. Once again, something totally trivialized by this, thing. I would be much more scared walking through here without this. The music just stopped? Hello? Oh, there's possibly my reward? Fragment of Aelin, the spine. This fragment is several centuries old, yet among the most recent in the pit, the incumbent at the time was named Aelin. Sharp edges and smooth surface, as broken as the bonds between the pearls. There's a fragment of you down here, huh? Oh, hello. Soul, the last and better, hey. I fought two of your other ones. I was there when they were embedded. I was there as they became one with the vessel. I was there when she died. Whether it was an accident or fate or merely bad luck, it changes nothing. The consequences remain. My siblings and I used to ensure that the vessel had a future. In the end, we were the ones to take it all from you. In their names and in mine, I am sorry. I shall stay here now, for I belong to the past, so soon will you. No. I've fixed it. Okay, so you're also feeling guilty because... Oh, hey! Wow, there was another damage increase. I really don't feel like I needed another one, but jeez. Sure enough. Thank you. Hell, there might even be another one, honestly. How many do I have? It should say here. 5? 6 counting me? I wanted to say there was 7, though. I think that's most of what we needed from down here, though. So I think we might actually be good now. Might actually be good. And this opens this door. Like, I haven't gotten all of the achievements and everything, but I think that's most of what, you know, I needed to see and grab. We found another damage upgrade that, yeah, like I said, I don't really feel like I needed it, but it's cool to have, I suppose. But yeah, there's definitely some, like, small things that I probably am still missing here. But I think we're good. I think we're good. It'll also be fantastic for my schedule to not be playing 4 things at the same time again, but I don't regret starting this or Under the Island or any of the other stuff, quite frankly. These have all been phenomenal games, and this one was especially wonderful. Like I said, a few gripes with, like, I wish there was like a little bit more... like, I wish we had like a sprint, or it's kind of shocking to not have an air dash, but I get why, you know? And then like some more travel options, but like I said, that could just be hidden somewhere in the game and I just haven't found it. So if that's already there, then, you know, there's nothing there, but it would have made re-exploring the areas and traversing and stuff a little bit easier if that was just like an upgrade or something we got at some point. But I think we're done. I think that's pretty much everything. This is going to be a monstrously long episode, and I might not even get to control today. I don't know. But that's the end for MIO. Good game. Like I said, did a lot of really, really neat things. I'm usually less into sci-fi, but this did some pretty cool stuff with it. Still a lot more to explore as well. I think this is a fantastic game for people that want a little bit more Metroidvania after like Hollow Knight. I think this is, or Silk Song rather. I think this is a perfect follow-up to that, quite frankly. Has a lot of the same vibes, has a lot of the same melancholy, just with a different coat of paint, so. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and I'll see you next time for something else.